Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the Axeman case isn't the mystery of the killer's identity, but the sheer audacity of what he accomplished. Nearly a century after the last confirmed attack, we're left with one of America's most compelling unsolved criminal cases. Modern forensic techniques that might have identified the killer were unavailable to 1919 investigators. DNA analysis, fingerprint databases, behavioral profiling, and crime scene reconstruction methods that could have cracked the case simply didn't exist. Contemporary true crime investigators have applied modern analytical techniques to surviving evidence, but time has degraded most physical materials beyond usefulness. Police reports from the era provide detailed information about individual attacks, but lack the comprehensive data collection that might have revealed patterns invisible to period investigators. The case has inspired numerous books, documentaries, and fictional adaptations, each attempting to solve the mystery through different analytical approaches. But despite decades of renewed investigation, the Axeman's identity remains as mysterious as ever. Someone terrorized an entire city, controlled public behavior through written ultimatums, and vanished without leaving sufficient evidence to reveal their identity. Standing here in 2025, looking back at the Axeman of New Orleans, we're confronted with a case that defies easy categorization. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the Axeman case isn't the mystery of the killer's identity, but the sheer audacity of what he accomplished. Someone managed to transform an entire metropolitan area into participants in his psychological drama, forcing hundreds of thousands of people to perform jazz music under threat of death. The killer had effectively turned New Orleans into the world's largest, most desperate concert. The case reminds us that some mysteries resist solution, not because evidence is lacking, but because the events themselves were so unusual that conventional analytical approaches prove inadequate. These questions may never be answered, but they ensure that the Axeman of New Orleans will continue haunting true crime enthusiasts, investigators, and anyone fascinated by the possibility that sometimes reality can be stranger and more terrifying than any fiction we might imagine.